Welcome back to my channel. My name is Nayri, also known as Wedding Fashion Expert. This week we are talking about delivery timelines post-pandemic. When should you be ordering your wedding dress? Before we dive into this topic, please be sure to subscribe to my channel, give this video a thumbs up, leave a comment below, let me know if there's any particular videos or topics you'd like me to create for you. I am here for you, guiding you along the way leading up to your special day. For those of you that are new to my channel, welcome. I am so honored that you have found me. I am, of course, a wedding fashion expert, bridal stylist. I wear many different hats at LOVELLA Bridal, located in Los Angeles, California. For daily content, please be sure to follow at LOVELLA Bridal, at LOVELLA Plus, and at Wedding Fashion Expert on Instagram. Wanted to create a video on this topic because, as many of you know, production in manufacturing for anything is delayed. Getting a car these days feels nearly impossible. The supply chain has been so affected by the pandemic naturally, and we are still living it today. It's not over. It's continuing and it's evolving over time. I wanted to update brides who are newly engaged, wedding planning during this time, and what to expect when it comes to your wedding dress. So delivery dates, if you've watched older videos that I have created, we typically recommend on average bridal gown production time of 6 to 8 months, leaving a few months for your alteration process and leaving enough time up to your wedding date. However, given the supply chain and fabric and manufacturing, I highly recommend buying your dress minimum 1 year before your wedding. Minimum. Dresses are taking more like 9 to 10 months to produce now. So you really want to be mindful of that. Please don't procrastinate when it comes to ordering your dress. Another thing that's really important, if you are shopping for your dress, they are raising prices. Designers are raising prices on dresses weekly. We have had several designers that had a price increase a month ago, and 1 month later they have a price increase again. Labor costs are going up, materials are going up in price. So if you are shopping and you see something that you love, I highly recommend going for it, because if you go back to the store several weeks or months later, there may be a 10 to a 20% price increase. It could be a little less, could be a little bit more. It varies. And why pay that money if you're able to lock it in at the price that you originally saw it at? The sooner you get out there shopping, the sooner you place the order, the better position that you're in, stress-free, and it's just highly recommended. In the past, designers have been willing to do rush orders, or they have had various dresses in stock that are they're not in stock for immediate shipping, but we have had designers that have dresses in stock and they tell us what month the dress would be available in to order by. That's pretty much out the window at this stage in the game. So rush orders, paying additional money to rush a gown, it's not impossible. However, it is more and more every single week we go by declining. We keep getting email updates of designers saying no more rushes on any dress, don't ask, or here are dresses that we can do on a rush, etc. Bottom line is, production is tight, prices are going up. Last thing to consider, dresses are also getting discontinued. So if you are in a store shopping and you love a style, okay, great. Price could go up. Okay, great. You don't care if you pay more. You want to be sure. Whatever your reasoning is for not buying it in that moment, and you don't mind paying more. I do have brides that tell me that all the time. There's also the component of a dress being discontinued. 1 minute it's available for you to order, and the next minute it's not. Why do wedding dresses get discontinued? They get discontinued for various reasons. Right now, where we're at, they are getting discontinued because they no longer can get the material on that dress. That is the biggest reason why gowns are getting discontinued. In the past, gowns get discontinued based on new styles coming out. If a designer feels that that gown in the previous collections before is no longer necessary because new collections continue to come out, then it gets discontinued for that reason. But given where we're at and the climate of things in the production process, things are getting discontinued due to lack of materials and no longer being able to get gowns in that material. To summarize everything, When you're shopping, be ready to buy. It's a volatile market. There's just so much happening in every single industry. The bridal industry is not isolated from everything else happening in the world. It is a domino effect. Please start shopping sooner rather than later. I have videos that I have created of brides that have told me that they want to lose weight prior to trying on dresses. I have definitely covered so many things that I know that you're probably thinking that I don't want to buy a dress that early. What if I change my mind? What if I want to lose weight? There's so many different reasons why brides don't want to buy in that moment. But in regards to wanting to lose weight, I want to touch on that really, really quick here, but you can also go back to previous videos that I've created. When it comes to losing weight, you have to get your dress sooner rather than later, or else your only option is going to be buying a sample gown, which is not a horrible option. It's a great option if your body dimensions fit the samples that the stores offer. If your body dimensions do not fit what the store offers in the sample size, you really have no choice but to order. So when it comes to losing weight, I always tell my brides, if you buy and find your gown that you felt beautiful and confident in when you don't feel and look your best, it's only going to get better when you lose weight. You're probably thinking, well, what if my body changes and alterations are too complicated? When you are ordering your dress based on your measurements, your stylist and you will discuss what makes the most sense based on the projected weight loss that you have planned. It will also hold you accountable to execute what you intend on doing. The best thing you can do is to talk to the store that you're interested in purchasing your gown with to strategize what makes the most sense personally for your needs that fits everything that you're looking for. A lot of brides ask us, what's the latest I can absolutely order this dress? We don't know. We literally wake up in the morning to emails from all of our designers with various different things. So it's not in our control, but definitely communicate what your needs are and your stylist will be able to guide you and advise you based on your personal needs. I hope that you found this video helpful. For more videos and tips like these, please be sure to tune in every Wednesday, 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, and I will see you in next week's video.